Hello and welcome to the next episode of Resident Evil Code Veronica Happy Birthday Reaver of Dual Sandwiches edition. And today we're in Antarctica after surviving a very nasty crash. Let's see if Claire and Steve are alright. Oof, it looks a bit bad for them. Oof, no, they're getting up.
Oh. Hey, wake up, Steve.
Oh. We're still alive.
Hey, hands off, Steve.
Thanks.
See, Claire's cool. She's not gonna... It was an accident after all, but you hugging at the end maybe wasn't, but... Oh well. Don't be a jerk about it.
Oh, plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep, and Steve disappears again and leaves our hero Claire all alone. There's a door back here, but we can't really do out with this one just yet. Yep, emergency VTOL storage. Now, that's a way out of here, but no, the game just says you can't go that way. Anyway, can Claire fly a jet? Who knows? Maybe Chris taught her. But we are in this Antarctic base, and there's a few areas to check out as we go. It must be cold in here, especially with that big hole in the wall the plane punched through. It looks like the power's off, and there's zombies shuffling about down there, so the virus must have been released here as well. That's not good. Right, that door's locked. We need to find a key. Anything else? We can't access the other side of that corridor. Yet. Maybe later. I wonder if that guy locked himself in the cage knowing he was becoming a zombie to save his friends. That was noble of him, but it obviously didn't stop it spreading to everyone else. But he tried. Hats off to you, good sir. So remember this place for later. We need to come back in here. There's a machine cutting machine. And I'm sure that zombie in the cage will not be contained forever. Yes, because there's a shiny in there. And we like shinies. Shiny objects. And that looks like one of them lockpick cases, so Claire's going to need to open that. I know it's cold in here, zombies. There's no need to moan about it. Shouldn't the cold be making you a bit more sluggish? And let's see, there's another room up here we can explore. I think if memory recalls, this is a dormitory. And it's full of zombie bikinis. And it's foggy. Oh yes, they're all playing dead. Ooh, something shiny. I like this angle here because you can see the zombie laying over the bed. And it's like, as soon as you pick up that item, it'll slide off like that. And now we have a problem. Yay, who didn't see that coming? But the setup was pretty good. down. So might as well use these bowgun arrows up on these guys. They're pretty weak, so... And we got a ton of them. This game, you're never going to run out of ammo. The game just throws it at you all constantly. Ah! You get... We get a kick to the face. Now, one thing I am disappointed with, they took away the head stomp. Ah, another one got to me. Yeah, you lose your hat for that. Yeah, this is getting a bit dicey. Take that. Just give me a bit of breathing room. I'm sure there's something in that locker there. Damn it, Claire. Okay, take this guy down. Ah, we're safe, the music stopped. I don't know if she can't just see it or not, 'cause this room is pretty dark. But we've found some handgun bullets. We might need to turn the lights on in the facility. Let's combine that and we'll make some more explosive rounds. We'll pull them out the bowgun because they're too good to use on random mooks. Okay, now we're building up our explosive arrow supply again nicely. Ah, found it. A first aid spray and some handgun bullets. That's good. Where are we restocking on supplies? Only useless books. Claire, books aren't useless. They can be quite handy. You can put them under your clothes to help insulate you, especially in this cold weather. You can set them on fire, and if must, you can read them. Because this is about survival, and if they're just like... I know it's like wrong to burn books, but if it's down to a survival issue and you're freezing to death and you've got no else to burn, maybe that's the only option you have, since this is in the Antarctic. Although we are moving away from that hole, so maybe down here is a little bit warmer. Ooh, yes, this is not my favourite corridor in the game. But we're alright as long as we don't go around the corner in it. And there's a super annoying enemy here that just respawns over and over and over. Yeah, we found some more bowgun bolts. Yeah, we're starting to get to sub 100 marks there. That's pushed us back up. Can't do aught with that. We need a special key for that. Yeah, we'll take a herb. Yeah, more ink ribbons. I think we'll do a save anyway. Yay, it's been a few minutes, but we don't want to lose any progress we've made. Yeah, you can push that, I believe. Or you need to turn the power on to move it. One of the two, I can't remember which. But that's all we can do in here for the minute, and I don't like the sound of that rattling. Hey, we got plenty of ink ribbons. Let's eat that herb top off of health. And now we've got to go face the corridor of doom. The tip here is use the bowgun bolts. Just the regular ones. I take the fire extinguisher here, but I soon realised I cannot refill it just yet. That's a bit later. Yeah, see, look, she's looking at something. And, Here is the most annoying enemy in the game. These freaking moths. Now, a single bowgun bolt will take one out. And this first one is pretty easy to get, but you'll come back in here later. And there's more of them. Now, the developers knew this corridor was annoying because them moths can poison you. And they give you an infinite blue herb planter there. Because I think they just like realised it wasn't fair. And if I remake the game, I will change that corridor so you could actually clear it. Not necessarily get rid of the enemies, you know. You kill the moths and they're gone. But I guess like the game was saying, oh look, they're laying eggs, so that's why they keep coming back. Oh, it's so annoying. This is like a distribution room where it like distributes stuff around the base. So these must have been like the staff that worked in here. And there's like one lone zombie left at the back. We'll take him out. He's done. Yeah, so if you like want to make sure the zombie's dead, aim away from it, then hit the auto target. But give it a second or two, because sometimes it's still registering as it is alive as it's going in its death animation. Yep, so there's no power for this. So we can't do nothing with this just yet, so our goal is to switch the mains back on. Get this place operational. And this door's locked. So, as the process of elimination goes, we've only got one place left to try. The bar room. Oh, two places, sorry. I think there's another door down here. Because this one's got them annoying enemy in as well. Yeah, you hear that noise. We have a new type of spider for Resident Evil. They're smaller, they're faster, they spit acid. But they are guarding some bowgun bolts. Now we do need to come in here later. There's a gas mask over there. And I need to get out of here. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them spiders. We can just outmaneuver them. Unless you're really, really after. Well, there's another door down here. And if you noticed, that camera angle, there was something shiny up there. We need to do something with that. And the game kindly shows you as well, so that's pretty nice. And a weapons room. Oh, you got me, git. He sped up as he was shooting. Ooh, that last one nailed him in the head. Yeah, let's put some more ball guns in there. Ah, you git. Yeah, the ball gun has a sort of arc when you fire it, so sometimes if something's up close, it's gonna arc over it. On hindsight, switch to the handgun. Ooh, and we got a mining room key. That's gonna come in handy. It takes about 5 handgun rounds to down a zombie. There's another one in here somewhere. It's very hard to see, but it's near the fence of the door from this angle. And that one took a lot more handgun rounds. I think it has something to do with how close they are. Yeah, they've got missiles. Why would a pharmaceutical company need missiles? And this guy's holding something. It's a detonator. Okay. So what you can do with this is put the detonator on here. And it says it's heat sensitive. And you can't do what with that just yet. That's for later. Now, I'd have thought a fire round would work on it, but it doesn't. So, and they're too precious to waste on something like that. And we're getting assault rifle false troubles anyway. That's pretty nice. So it's another weapon with 100% ammo. I'm gonna save that for later. You can get a reload for it for 50% of its clip capacity, which is nice as well. It definitely comes in useful later for a specific reason, which you'll find out later. Not now, just later. Everything's later with this game. But this area is now nice and safe, and we did pick up that key, so it opens this door up here. Yep, it's useless now. It's amazing how Claire knows a key is useless after use. She must have some like psychic ability. Say, this key's useless now. I don't need it anymore. And get used to this room. This is how we escape this area in this room, but we can't escape just yet because we have things to do. See, we need a valve handle. It says poison gas. I know there's no poison gas at the minute, but if that's there, means there's going to be poison gas. I like how the echoing of her feet as well really makes this room sound cavernous. And good sound design there, Capcom. Good sound design. Oh look, you may say, there's a valve handle there. But we can't do all. That's not the right valve handle. And we've got doggos. Damn it! What I like to do when I down a dog. Too many dogs. Yeah, you can keep them stun locked like that, which is good. Although I did get a little bit of damage there. But we're not on danger. She's still running. She's probably on danger caution. What we need to do is get to that switch. Turn on the power. Yay! Let there be light. Okay, that's just turned on the generator. We need to hit another switch in here. Then I was there thinking, why did the lights come on? But we have power now. That is good. So we need something just a little bit more. So let's explore this room a little bit more. And what do we find? Some herbs. Herbs are always good. Yeah, this room's bigger than it looks. There's not all of the side path on this. Now we hit this. We beep the boop and bop the beep. Now we've got lights. And our way has been illuminated. The nice thing is the entire facility is lit up now. No more stumbling around in the dark. And if you come here, there's some handgun bullets. Not one. And more herbs. This room is a bonanza. I'm gonna eat a herb. And there's another set of handgun bullets there. Yay, this is a nice room for items. Lots of items in here. I think that's everything now we can do in here for now. Oh, that's some sinister sounding music. Now the power's on. there's no power for that. Let's switch this on. So we can move that one for now. Now, what I need to find is a barcode for this one. And it's in that spider room. I completely missed it, which I'll figure it out eventually. But on that note, I think we're about time's up for the episode. Gonna head back to the save room, jiggle my junk and make a save and dodge these nasty moths again. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and join us again next time for more Code Veronica X. Have a good day everyone. Goodbye.